Hi there, my friends. This is Benjamin here from SayBuy925.com. Now, some of you actually feedback to me about wanting to know more about solo ads and what exactly are solo ads, where do I find my solo ad vendors, how effective are solo ads, so on and so forth. So, in today's video, I shall share with you my personal preference on where I find my solo ad vendors. Okay, number one, please go to this website, udemy.com. I shall leave a link in the description below this video. You can click on it and go straight there to register. It's free. So once you get into udemy.com, click on the first button called Find Sellers. Now, don't bother about solo deals or extras or whatever. Go straight to Find Sellers. Okay. Once you're here, you'll be greeted with this particular box on top. This allows you to actually sort according to different requirements that you're looking for, different vendors or different sellers, they call it. So first one is the price. This is one of the more important ones. What is the maximum price you wish to pay for a visitor that pass all Udemy filters? Okay, usually I leave it at 65 or 60 cents. Okay, so notice that whenever I change it, this particular portion will change. Okay, like for example, I move up to 80 cents from 32 sellers, now it become 46 sellers. Okay, and they'll show you how many sellers are online at this moment. Okay, let's go back to usually I put it at 60 cents. Niche, don't bother about it because most solo ad vendors actually sell leads on making money online niche. Alright. So if you are in other niches, like for example weight loss niche, self-improvement niche, solo ads might not be a good option for you to even consider. Move to other options such as free traffic using your Facebook groups, Instagram profile, or paid ads using Google ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads. Okay. So for those making money online niche, let's continue here. Okay. Now if you click on the down button, starts within 14 days. All this usually I don't really care. Don't bother about it. Okay, why I say go to find sellers? Reason very simple. Let's say for example this Sajid. Okay. Click on it. You see that he has 34 ratings and 34 are good. One is bad, so total of 35 ratings. Now over here, this is where you decide by putting how many visitors you want to purchase. Now some online I noticed on YouTube excuse me, some people actually suggest going with 300 visitors. Now I don't really do that. Usually I go for 150 to 200 visitors. Why? Because I want to test out the quality of their leads first. Now bearing in mind whatever they can say here is what they say. Okay, end of the day, after you purchase it, then you will know what is your opt-in rate, the results, likes, and so forth. Now, sometimes your opt-in rate is low, not necessarily because of the leads. It could be because something is wrong with your squeeze page, which I'll share with you guys later also. Okay, first thing I do, this one, then I'll click on only top tier. Okay, so what happens is you only receive visitors from the top 5 countries and Singapore. USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore. I can see there. Okay, so there are 6 countries here. Now, this top tier will cost you extra money. So meaning to say, instead of 40 cents, now it costs you 45 cents. As you can see here, extra 5 cents per visitor. So I click on it. So you notice that when I don't click on it, it's $63 for 150 visitors. But once I click on it, the price changed to $71. Click on Prime Filter as well. Now why? Because each click will go through another round of advanced clearance with filter that's available only for Prime members. Now, if you're a Prime member, this one will be free because you are paying them a subscription fee. Okay, but usually I just go ahead and click this for the Prime filters because I don't see any point in being a Prime member at this point in time. Okay, now this is what you selected. Don't bother about this first. Scroll down the page. This is what I want to see. This one, the seller ratings. So usually what I find are those people who have at least 5 sales. At least 5 sales for the last 7 days. Okay, now based on today's date is 13th of March, as you can see here. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, most of them got sales. Let's show more ratings. Okay, now some actually say no sales. Some is good, but don't bother to say whether they got sales or not. Okay, so what I can see here is for the last 7 days, people who purchased from this vendor reported got sales. Alright, and you can also see the comments that they put there. Extremely responsive, helpful. He went beyond his responsibilities and helped me. Great to communicate, great solo ads. Good solos. Now, bearing in mind that most solo ad vendors will actually give you extra clicks, between 5 to 10% more. Okay, now what is the reason for that? Okay, now let's go back to here. I will share with you what is the reason. Okay, these are all the, let's go back. Let's go back to here. Okay, let's go for 150 visitors again. Click on top tier, click on prime filter. The reason is here. Now, when you decide to purchase, you can actually input the link that you want to direct your visitors to. Now, let me show you this very simple squeeze page that I just created using ClickFunnels. If I click to here, this is how my simple sales page looks like. Now, the funny thing is, I realized the uglier your squeeze page is, the higher your opt-in rate. The main reason for that is because, based on my understanding, most of the make money online offers are not high ticket items. So if you make your squeeze page too elaborate, you actually scare off those visitors who are only prepared to spend like $10, $20 to purchase a make money online program or software or stuff like that. So it's best to make your squeeze page as simple, or rather I would say as ugly as possible. Like this one here, discover the secrets to making passive $100 per day. This report reviews everything, grab your copy here. Or you can put it as this video reviews everything. If whatever you're directing the person to, the sales page of that affiliate vendor actually has a video. Okay, then here you can change it to let me see the video now, or access video now, something like that. Okay, so going back again to ClickFunnels. Now this is the URL that we are actually getting. So what happens is I will copy this URL, copy, and go to this program called clickmagick.com. CLICKMAGICK. Okay, remember the K there, .com. Now once you register for ClickMagick, go to this particular link here, links, create new link. Okay, now this will actually allow you to input that link that you had just now. All right, and you can actually create your own link slug here. Like for example, you want to call this affiliate offer 1. Okay, then the link name is let's just put a random name for this product, affiliate offer. Okay, then you hit create link. Now once you hit the create link, you see the tracking link created. All right, so what happens is you can actually look at all these stats from ClickMagick, or you want to access what is the new link that ClickMagick has given you. Click over here. This is that link that you just created. All right, so copy this particular link, go back to solo ads, paste it here. Whenever you purchase solo ads from solo ad vendors, please do not give them the direct link from your ClickFunnels or any other program that you are doing your squeeze page. The best practice is to go to ClickMagick and create this tracking link from ClickMagick. Now why? Because solo ad vendors, sometimes you do not know where they channel the traffic from. The last thing that you want is to actually meet those unscrupulous vendors whereby they just want to make a quick buck from it by sending you bot traffics, that means which are fake traffics. So ClickMagick's attempt to actually shows you what is the total click that you have when the vendor actually sent to this particular offer. Okay, and this offer actually directs to this page, remember? How many unique clicks are there, and most importantly this one, the fake clicks. Now don't worry, ClickMagick is actually a very reputable software in the marketplace, that whenever you send a ClickMagick link to solo ad vendors, they will know that you are experienced solo ad buyers. If your fake click is about 10% of your total click, screenshot this particular field to your solo ad vendors and just ask him for a refund or more clicks. Tell him that most of your clicks are actually fake clicks. When you actually send this screenshot to the solo ad vendors, they were not there to play punk with you, because now if we go back down again to here, remember just now all this. Now the issue here is, when it comes to udemy.com, the reason why I like it is because these ratings are all from real sellers, people who actually purchase clicks from this seller. Now, of course, from my understanding, this field can be manipulated. So very simple, let's say if I'm a solo ad vendor, I actually ask some of my friends to just purchase the click and then I refund them the money. All I want is actually for them to give me a good review. This is also one way whereby you can bypass this review, okay? But however, from my understanding, most solo ad vendors do not do that, because they are actually very heavily scrutinized by Udemy itself. Alright, but however, that is still one of the loophole. So the best practice, like what I say again, copy the link of your squeeze page, go to ClickMagick, hit links, create new link here, input your URL of your original squeeze page to this primary URL field, input whatever link slot that you want here. This is just a path link, alright? You can put it as 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, whatever is up to your ABC. Give your link a name, and usually this is the product name, then hit create link. And after you have done that, click on here, you will see what is the link generated by ClickMagick. Alright, so the link to ClickMagick, I'll leave it in the description below this video as well. So, how do you actually purchase it? Very simple. Just now we have already input our ClickMagick URL, go to add to cart. Okay, once you add to cart, you notice that your cart actually has one here. Okay, because I'm a regular buyer of Udemy, I actually have a discount. Which if you see here, if I click on use discount, there's a discount code that I can apply here. Okay, so you can pay by credit card or you can pay by PayPal. It's up to you. Now bear in mind this is US dollar, yeah. Okay, so depending on whichever country you're coming from, please do a necessary conversion. Okay, let's go back again to find sellers. Okay, so let's just do another example. Let's say I just want to choose something that is cheaper. I think this one is good, 44 cents. Okay, let's take a look and see. Okay, remember, number one, you can pull and see. For this vendor, the minimum he wants is 100 visitors, 100 clicks. Okay, what exactly are these clicks? So these clicks actually is that he will send out emails to all his leads, and it will only constitute 100 click provided 100 people actually click on this link and goes to this page. Does it mean that these 100 clicks will all input their email address? No. It just means that 100 people actually access this page. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, $47 top tier prime filter now becomes $60. Okay, based on how many clicks? 100. No, let's go for 150 minimum. All right. Okay. Let's see the sales. Remember 13th of March, so 7 days will be 6th of March. So I need at least 5 sales. 1. Okay, so this guy did not meet my requirement, so it's out. All right. So let's go back again to find sellers. Now I know that this particular seller is not bad. Let's take a look. Okay. So let's say 150. Top tier, prime filter. Okay, let's check. Yeah, sales. 6th of March. Okay, this is 11 March. 1, 2. Show more ratings. Sorry, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one also has 5 sales. But comparing to just now the first one that we saw, it seems like that guy's leads is better. However, I will also consider in terms of how many ratings this seller actually have gotten. This seller has gotten 3,569 ratings of good ratings. So meaning to say this seller is necessarily a bit is actually more established than the first seller that we saw here, okay, who has 34 ratings. So this is a relatively new seller in Udemy. Okay, so this is how you actually use udemy.com to purchase solo ads. Alright, so like what I mentioned, I will leave the link to how to access udemy.com as well as ClickMagick at the description below this video. So if this is something of interest to you, do go ahead and purchase the solo ads via the links below. So with that, I will end my training with solo ads. Thank you.